From a quiet room to a roaring night. Woke up, apple, go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hey chat to the last good night. We ride this life. Woke up, apple, all in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Let's go. Deep breath in, hear the crowd you can't see. Every little pixel part of this big scene. Hands on keys and a beat in my chest. We make something wild from a simple day. Woke up, go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hey chat to the last good night. We ride this life. Woke up, all in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Let's go. One flame, we all lean in. New friends, old friends, let the stream begin. Go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hey chat to the last good night. We ride this life. All in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Let's go. Woke up, Woke up, vamos, we're about to start. Pull up a chair, bring your head and heart. Screen lights up, you found your spot. Chat wakes up, throw your name in the pot. We're here now, gonna ride this spark. From a quiet room to a roaring night. Woke up, hot down, let's go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hey chat to the last good night. We ride this life. Woke up, vamos, all in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Woke up, vamos, let's go. Hear the crowd you can't see. Every little pixel part of this big scene. Hands on keys and a beat in my chest.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. Whoa, I'm really blown out on there. I need to close those curtains, I think. Look at me. I'm like a ghost. I'm bloody Casper, mate. Does this help? No, I can't even say that helps. What was I? Do that. No. Alright, well there we are. John Boy! You brought out the sun. It is sunny, I know, and it's blasting through my window behind me. Oh, we'll find out what you've got later, John. I got a I don't know, what did I get? I can't remember. I've had the unicorn quite often this week. I've been the unicorn boy. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they, thems, zims, cats, dogs, gods and demigods. And we're playing something a bit different today. It's behind me. Simply because I've been given a copy of the second version of this game. Brand new out. Literally brand new. Not this one, but the one behind. One I've got to do some content on because they sent me it for free. So I'm going to play it, and it's called, and I've had it in my account for quite a while. It's not in my Steam account, it's in my GOG account, and this is called Planet of Lana. Now, Planet of Lana 2 has just dropped, so I really need to be doing that. So I'm going to play this one first. We're going to try and get through this one this week, and then we can start Planet of Lana 2, and then I can do my content on it for TikTok. I've got to do it for TikTok. TikTok content, TikTok. But I'll also do content for all the other ones that I normally do. So I'll drop because TikTok's going to be like a short, isn't it? So I'll have to drop a YouTube short, but I'll also do a live stream off it as well. So here we go. And this is the game. Let me press play on it. Oh, let me change my thing. Here it is. Oh, I'm watching the video of it. That's why it's not playing. Silly me. I thought it was starting to play already. We're going to play it now. It's called Planet of Lana. And is it going to play? There we go. It's very similar to games like Limbo, that sort of thing. Oh, I'm really blown out. Let me go and close this window. Oh, look at that. That made all the difference. Well, I've got to sit in the dark. You can all see my bum then. Right, here we go. Have we got sound in it? Yes, we have. It's got quite a gentle sound to the game. So yeah, if you haven't played games like Limbo, what's the other one? I'm trying to remember the other one. The other was a one-word title. Essentially, they're side-scrolling puzzle games. We're going to play it. We're going to play a new game. I only tried it out last night to see what it's like, and I was actually really enjoying it. So it's going to be quite chill. It's going to have a narrative that's I'm going to read John's chat there. I won't be online too long. I need to pick up a microstat for my boa. All right, what's a microstat then? Sounds like something that's small. That's all right, John. I'll be playing this game anyhow. If I can find it. Oh, where's the game gone? There we go. Come on, game. There we go. So it looks like we're playing the one, not this one, the one she's talking to, Lana and whoever that is. So this is like a tutorial. So a lot of the time it'll be just like left and right. Controls heat going into the tub. Oh yeah. A like a thermostat type thing, is it? This is just teaching the initial controls of the game. So we're following Deela, is it? I'm Lana. Is it Deela? Dido? Yeah, Lana's cat busted the other one. Nice. Cats. What was the cat doing near the snake? It'll end up in the snake if it's not careful. Oh, we can swim. That's okay. Good. Tub, it's locked. I'm not sure what you mean. Remember, John, I can't always know what's inside of your head. Sometimes you have to explain these things. Tub is like what? What's a tub? What do you mean the tub? The bathtub? Right, so this is showing you. Oh, that was a stealthy bit. So I had to say crouch down. Okay, I'm gonna go when she's got her back turned. Ah, missed me. She got a knife. I remember what this music reminds me of. I do like the graphic style, very sort of Studio Ghibli. I lock it boa temporary tub till I get 6 foot viv. What, you've put your boa connector in your boa snake in a bathtub? What if Leanne goes for a bath? I do like these graphic style, very Studio Ghibli. Sort of painted art. This is a puzzle, so to get up here, obviously I can't get up there. So you got to use this. Oh, a storage tub. Oh, okay, that's alright then. Oh no, I missed it. That's too slow. Yay, we done it. So it'd be full of puzzles like that. And you can like stealth inside of that grass as well. I didn't play it much past this. Just a little bit past this I played it. So I don't know if she's orphan or what, because there's 2 gravestones there by the looks of things. And there's sad music playing, so that's how the narrative of the story is told, through music and animation. How sad. Lana. Lilo and Lana. Okay. We got you. We got you, bro. Boo boo. I like the way the effect of the wind in the trees. Nice. Oh, what's this happening? There's a noise. Well, has government been silly again? Well, have they ever been serious? Talk the talk. What have they done now? That's a rocket. They weren't a rocket. I think they were like space alien robot things. So Lily, or whatever it was, has just been stolen by a monster thing. Robo. So I think that's going to be the premise of the game now, is to try and get your... Now I couldn't tell if you're your brother or sister. I'm going to say sister. Yeah, it's like War of the Worlds, that's it. I like the way the music's gone quite dark tone now. The game's gone dark. What are these horrible aliens doing over here? Why are they stealing our kids? They're stealing the children. So again, this is a stealth section, so you just... It doesn't teach you this. The other bits it taught, but this bit, it's a no, it's like, yeah, you work that out. So you get that sort of Assassin's Creed long grass. That's a big one. That's a big one. They remind me of those like daddy long leg thing creatures. Spindly little legs. Those funny little spiders you get. Technically not spiders though. There they are, look. Well, some people are in the cage yet. Game's gone very dark all of a sudden. What's that? A snake tub thing? Vivarium? Oh no, I don't think the missus would allow it. I would have liked a nice spider. Oh, do you know what, John? Danny's girlfriend was used to have a pet store. I know, it specialised in insects and lizards and stuff like that. In Cardiff. In fact, they went down to Essex the other day to one of the shows. Oh, the daddy long leg things. Yeah, they're not spiders though, are they? They got a different technical name. They're aphid killers. They're not actually. Oh shit! How am I supposed to get past this bit? Oh wait. We just wait. Whoa. But why are they coming to steal all the humans? That's the thing, that's the question. Okay, we managed to get past that bit. Uh-oh. I think that's like a spotter. Have to be careful he doesn't spot us on the way out of here. The aliens are taking over all. I think we got away. They made a right old mess of the village. Oh, 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 oh. Run away! And now our journey begins. Right. Hold X. Spotter, yeah. It didn't spot me though. Right, so now like this is going to be like the platforming bit, I think. Woo. Can I do like a double jump? No. Okay. Very dark in here, very dark and spooky. And all these eyes watching. I reckon they're bats. The moon is big tonight. I hide in that bush. No. Chin up. We can do this. So this is going to be like, it's probably going to go Planet Alana. It's going to be like this. That's going to be like the intro start of the game. Maybe not. It's a cutscene. Well, don't go to sleep there. They'll see you. And that's quite a nice little intro. I like that. There we go. I said that with that one, didn't I? Ran it along. So again, we're going to play this so we can then play the second one. Quite a chill game. I like a chill game. I love all games. I do like some games like this. I'm trying to remember the name of the other game that's like Limbo. It's the one where you go along and eventually you become like a big squidgy monster. It's quite funny. They do look like footballs with legs, don't they? I was just making the best about with some settings.
Ela?
Was it all a dream or was it all a nightmare? Are we going to get down from here? Oh, you can press down. That's okay. Good. I love the effect of the grass on the feet. If you look at his feet as they walk past, or her. Is it her or him? I think it's a boy. Hard to tell.
Ela!
Oh, don't wait, there were weird monsters. Who was he shouting for anyway? Oh, we got choices here. We can go below. Oh, looks like black, sticky, monstery stuff. Stay away from that. Uh-oh. How are we going to get past this then? Quick run. Oh no. Ah, I was supposed to duck into the grass. I got eaten by it. Right, okay, it's a learning experience. We're here to learn. Haha. Yeah. It's pretty dumb though, it can't even see me there. It could definitely jump on me from there. Quick, run. I think we made it. Would be nice if there was like a cutscene where it got eaten. just to add a little bit of drama to it. Ooh, do we get to slide? Whee! Jump. Good. Whose house is it? Oh, there's a... This is a puzzle. Okay. We just see, I reckon, on you. Right, okay, maybe not. I reckon over to here now, maybe? I'll leave it half on. No, okay, let's go over to... Oh, right, there's 2 blocks. Okay. Down that one goes. Oh, wait there, I got a better idea. What if... What if I jam that underneath? Oh, I can't get up on there then, can I? Do it like that. Ah. But now I need... Right, a little bit like that. Like that. Try that. Let's go and get this other one. And this is what it's going to be most of the way through it, like little logic puzzles like this. Bring that down. What I wanted to do is to... Will that go up if I go on there now? No. Oh, is that it? Is that all I had to do? Oh. I didn't even need the other one, did I? That's the reason why I needed the 2 boxes. Oh, I can hear another monstery ball thing. I wonder if we've got to make this one chase us and then into the... Ah, too slow. That's what I think. I think we've got to jam it. Oh, come on. Get up there quicker, man. Ah, I was right all along. Hey! That was a bit tricky. Come on, go down one. Huh? I got to jump to that thing. Ooh. Huh? I gotta find something to make that stick out now, haven't I? Huh? Oh, it's the dead one. It died. Eat it. And let's hope it's dead and not asleep. There you go. Dramatic music. Huh? Aw. Poor little thing. Somehow that's my problem now, is it? What was this thing doing? I hope we didn't electrocute it. Yay, we let you out.
Tie, imahana.
Good. Can we drag it over there? Ah, we can. Okay. We done it. Oh, I want to check are the emojis working. Try that a minute. They're not see. That's weird. Why doesn't that work? Let me just. It says the stream is connected. There's the emojis. There's the alert. There's the goals. I don't know why this rumbot thing is broken. The alerts work, but the emojis don't. Try doing a refresh. And now it's, yeah, there you go. Weird. I will never know why that works sometimes and doesn't. When it works, it's really good. It's really fun. Why is he standing there? Because I was doing something, John.
Ima.
Oh, we're chasing it. We haven't got a new pet. But you haven't got one of these. I bet you want one of these for your vivarium, John. Jump it. You can make it. Ooh. How did he get across there? Like a little monkey rat. Jesus, it can jump. I gotta go up the rope. Ah. Oh, can I swing this rope? Oh, I can. Come back here, monkey rat. Monkey rat.
Kiai.
Jeepers, it can jump. Well, oh, that's not fair. Where have I got to go through now? How am I going to get back up there? Looks like the only way is down. I have to jump on it, am I? Hey! Diddloo, diddloo. It's like almost like Star Wars music. Oh, fair play. He's helping me, look. I helped him. He's helping me. I think I made a friend. Do like that. Little butterfly, little touches like that. Little butterflies in the background, birds in the background. Nice touches. That's a nice touch as well with the zoom out. Shame that the clouds aren't sort of moving in the background. You leave my little pet friend alone. You little bastard. Right, we've got to learn. We need a gun to kill these things. Right. Oh, you see me. Ah, ugh. Electrocuted me. Right, okay. Oh, I've got to stay in the grass. Look the other way. It's too stupid to know that the thing's moved. Oh, we gotta get away, have we? Oh, it got stuck on the cave. Ah, will you help me? I'll help you, buddy. Good stuff. Oh, look at it cute. Can I stroke it? Hello, hello, lovely little poo. My little monkey rat. Oh, go away. Jump. Hey. Oh, I think we're gonna get a few bruises after that. Oh, where have we ended up? Are we dead? Is this a dream? Are we in heaven? Who knows? Oh, it is a dream. We've done this already. What was the point in that? Oh, look. Monkey rat's looking after me.
Ilo. Kiai lang na. Mui. Kiai mui. Ona la na.
Oh, they're friends.
Meno. Pamalutiga mui. Olai. Ilo.
Right, I want to see if the cliff's still there that we fell down. Oh, it is. Look, fell down that cliff. Good. Oh, what's this? Oh, we can pet it. Look. Oh, look, we can pet the monkey rat. Oh, really good boy. Really good boy. Right. Come on, monkey rat. I think it's a reject, eh? Give it something. Oh. Oh, what's this then? Stop and follow. Oh, okay. Why would you want to stop then?
Ima. Olai. Ima mui.
Alright, that's stop.
Olai.
That's follow. Okay. So we've got to try and not get that killed now, as long as ourselves not killed. Oh, nearly missed that one. Skills.
Ima.
I wonder how far you can go before it finds you again. Oh, we're going to need it now.
Olai.
Oh, it gives you a little animation. Right. Come here.
Ima.
You stay there, boy. If I jump on that one.
Ima. Olai.
Ah, okay. That's cool. Cool, cool. You've got a friend in me. Right, we can do it again.
Ima mui.
Sit.
Ima. Olai mui.
Oink. You made it. Oh. So what have we got to do now then? How can I send it out? Ah.
Ima.
Stay there now. We gotta go this way. Oof. That's gonna hurt your knees. Hey Brad, how are you, buddy? How's it going down up in the North Pole? I'm playing a chill game. Chill puzzle game. Because we love those sort of things. Right, I better go and get my little pet back. Is that a moving living rock? That rock just moved. I don't think Ronnie's Rocket League skills are getting any better. I do have to report. I was watching him the other night. He keeps quitting when he loses. No good. He's got to accept his losses. Right, here we go. I can call it back.
Ima. Hola, Imui.
Come on then. Yay, we're on a mission.
Yay. Ima.
Let's go. This is like a little puzzle game, it is. A little logic puzzle. Love a good logic puzzle. Oh, wait there. If I press right trigger, I can tell him to go places now.
Pamaki.
Ah, cool. Cold as fuck. Bought a new PC though. Oh, pretty excited to get home and tear into that. Oh, yeah. Do you know what the specs are, Brad?
Kialo.
It's quite a rough time to buy a PC now as well with RAM prices. Maybe you had a deal on it. Like everything's going up in it. RAM, oil, eggs will be next. Look out, eggs will be soaring through the roof again. Is this bloody thing coming?
Ima muy. Hola.
Come on, monkey rat. Let's go. We've got adventures to do. Oh, cutscene. Okay, so we've learned a new sort of... Wow, the monkey rat can really jump about. Do I go in there or leave it? I'll leave it. Right, so it's going to make me use that skill again, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. i7 1400/700 RTX 5060 and 32 gigs. Oh, nice. Nice. It's a nice little system. Little 5060 in there. Lovely. Not too bad at all. What were you playing on before then? Because that's about equivalent to my streaming PC that I got. Because a 5060 is about the same as a 3060 Ti in restoration performance, but it does have a lot more what do they call it now, ray tracing performance. The good thing about 5060 is, has it got 12 gig of RAM? I think it's got 12 gig, but you can put your own AI on that, the same as I can on my one, and Nvidia's got their version of AI. Oh, what the hell is that thing? Considering my Opus was 7 or 8 years old. Yeah, well, my one's 5 years old. There hasn't been that much performance increases in the 60 series GPUs apart from ray tracing. And there won't be in the future either. I don't think you're going to see much increase in gaming power unless you get like 5090s, which are like £3,000, £4,000, which is out of everyone, out of any normal person's pocket. Unless you're M-Wiles and you get given them as part of your work. It's got 8 gig of RAM. Ooh, it's a bit low on VRAM, but it'll do. It'll be fine for Rocket League. Everything you play will be fine for. We need about 12 gig of VRAM nowadays. That's the problem I was getting with Witcher on my RTX 3060, is when I wanted to play it with ray tracing on, it was going into the VRAM limits. It was hitting just over 8 gig. It was hitting like 8.5, 9 gig. Right, what happens here then? I can go under here, I can go over here. Huh? Oh, what? Oh, wait there. Come back a little bit. I just killed my little creature. You better stay there, buddy. This horrible whatever lives under this rock. Alright, how are we going to do this then? Maybe I can do that thing where I send it out. What was that? Right trigger?
Vamos aqui. Olá.
Oh, we done it.
Hello.
Oh, there's a caged animal up there. There's no one to feed him. Can't we get him out? Oh. I'll leave it there then. All right, okay, I got her.
Vamos aqui, Mui. Olá.
How the hell am I going to get him to go here? Oh, wait there. Wait there. Oh, wait there. We can go this over. Ah, he's going to go down that hole, isn't he?
Vamos aqui. Hello.
Yeah, baby. Right.
Olá.
Come on in. Monkey rat. All it was 800 Canadian dollars. That's not too bad then. Comes with keyboard and mouse. Okay deal, I thought. Yeah, that's pretty good for especially with 32 gig RAM. Because 1800 Canadian dollars, that's what's that US? That's a lot less than it. US. Right, I'll do the conversion now. Pounds to dollar. No, I don't want US dollar. I want Canadian dollars. CDN. Fucking AI, man. Canadian. Everyone else in the world would know what I mean. Yeah, nearly 1.82. So, what was it? 1.9, was it? What did you say it was? 1800. 1800 divided by. I have to write it out. About 950 quid over here. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Because the RAM, 32 gig of RAM now has gone up to like 300 or 400 quid. It was only 100 quid back in September. That's the expensive part now. Right, what do I do here? This is. Oh, we got a wire. Can I get him to go there?
Vamos aqui, muy.
Can he go there? Don't get electrocuted, buddy. But can he bite it? Oh no, you can't go there. Right, what happens if we push this? No. I'll be on my mobile watching. It's fine, Brad. I think I'm gonna have a couple of games of Apex now. This is I can only play chilled for so long. This has got me confused. Ah, see, there's more to the. Wait there. We get past this puzzle. Can we not? Where's our weird creature friend? Can it bite through this rope?
Hello.
Yep. Good. Is that a pressure plate? Ah, okay. Oh, it's open. That's open now. I can see. Okay. You stay there. Got to get ready for my 12-hour. Oh wow, it must be awful in that fucking cold, man. 12 hours.
Vamos aqui.
12-hour day, though. I'd share my good news. Halfway through my shift, almost. Have a good day. Wow, you're already halfway through. What do you mean working nights? But fucking, I suppose there is no day and night up there, is there?
Vamos aqui.
It's all night, isn't it, at the minute?
Vamos aqui, muy. Vamos aqui.
Fucking, I'm telling you to do, you horrible creature. Oh, it is still locked. Shit. It didn't look like it was open from here. Right, we're coming to help you. We're coming to help you. Well, at least you got something to look forward to.
Hello.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Vamos aqui, muy.
Oh, you stay there, mate. 3-week shift. I mean, Sunday comes up now. Oh, you're halfway through. Ah, yeah. All right, okay. 1.5 weeks left. Yeah, fly. I think I'll have fucking hell. By the time we get back, I'll have that super internet stuff, which I'm looking forward to. Because then I've had problems with my PC, loads of problems. I've fixed it for now. I've put a new BIOS on it, working lovely. Stopped crashing. It was crashing when I was playing like the good games. But I need to put a fresh install of Windows on it. And I got the Windows key ready to go. Where is it? I've got a fresh Windows install key here. Because originally I installed it from Windows 10 up, but it's causing loads of weird issues. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a fresh install of Windows, but then obviously I need to download some of the stuff on there. And it doesn't matter about the Steam stuff, because that will grab the games, or the old games from my PC. Most of them are still on the old hard drive on my PC, so it'll just like transfer them across, and it does that nice and quick. But like Epic Game Stores, it's got to download them again. Or there is a way of doing it, but like it's really awkward. So I've got to download all them again and stuff like that. So I'm waiting for the high-speed internet because then I can just like smash that out. It'll only take like 4 or 5 minutes to download Fortnite at 900 meg. So it'll get fucking hammered from day one. Internet will. It'll be the worst decision they ever made to let me have that internet for 40 quid a month. Right, what was I doing? Have I done that thing now? Yeah, I can't remember what I was doing.
Tamaki.
You can go in there now. Bite it.
Yellow.
Good. We're getting past this. Oh shit, hope it works. Catch you. Yeah, you get ready for your work, mate. Right, I think we're out of here. I think we're out of here. Yeah, baby. We'll go and check the papers in a minute. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, let's pause it. Oh, I haven't even got them ready. I've got maths on there at the minute. Internet, newspapers. Oh, wait there. Oh, fuck. Right then, let's go check out today's newspapers. Boing. Right, let's have a look. I have got a scene for this, but I haven't put it up yet. I should have a bit of music, shouldn't we? Should we have a bit of music? Yeah, let's have a bit of music. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just do that now. Let's have a little bit of the old trance on here. Where is it? Where's trance? Dump. I'll go wait for that to disappear. Disappear so I can do the volume. It's stupid, this thing. It tells you what you're playing and then it doesn't let you change the volume. There we go. Right, and we can have a little bit of... Good. Let's go back to the papers. Right, we got The Times. The Times. Oh my god, look at this headlight. Am I still attractive at 64? No, no you're not. No, live with it. You're a grandmother. Act like it. Right, US bombers take off from Britain for attack on Iran. Oh, drama. Keir Starmer's had to reverse his decision and let the bombers... Of course the US bombers take off from it. Look at those beautiful B-2 bombers. Oh, absolutely. You know, Britain used to make some of the best bombers in the world, and we don't make nothing anymore. All we make in Britain is cock-ups. Cock-ups, that's all we make in Britain now. Look at these beautiful aeroplanes the US have made. Absolutely stunning. It's even got the front end of like a Concorde on it, isn't it? Like that cabin almost looks like Concorde from a distance. US bombers take off from Britain. There we go. XF promises most intense day of strikes since conflict began. Okay. We should believe all sex abuse victims, urges Queen. Oh, the Queen's. They're very unusual for the Queen to get involved in affairs of things. So in other words, I think what the Queen is saying is, I think we should get these Pakistani men out of our country. I think that's what she's saying. Just thinking that. The eye paper. God, what slop has this got on here? Let's read the slop bits. Grandparents of the payroll for childcare. Well, most grandparents do it. It's good for them. Good for the grandparents to look after their grandchildren. It becomes them. That's what they're here. That's what genetically we're designed to do. Bring up children. Jesus. I went back to Strictly too soon after chemo. Ah, okay, Amy. Great story. Great. That really made the newspaper headlines. Anyway, let's go with the American bombers take off. They're going with the same story. Look, basis Trump vows biggest Iran blitz. Oh, same story. And again, oh, that's a nice picture. You got a little old church in the background. because it's now big. Oh my god, look at this. You can't see this picture here. John Boy. Oh shit, hope it works. Catch you soon, man. John Boy, David is a pain in the butt. Oh dog, what's he done now? British hunter killer submarine leaves Australia mission early. Oh, okay. Financial Times. Oh, there's a front end of it. Look at that for an aeroplane. Oof. Most intense strikes on the way. Again, same question. New furnaces test faith in turning waste into power. Okay. Interesting story. He only helps if he gets 10 quid. Oh well, welcome to economy. You mean you got to pay him to do stuff? Former colleague labelled Odie, whoever that is, a sex pest with a real problem. Tribunal hears. I have no idea who that is. Trump pump. What was this then? Heading out at last. Look how rusted this ship is. Not even looking a good way, does it? I used to paint these years ago. These guys would have to get on their ladders and paint this ship. Oh hi. Oh hi. Trump ramps up bombing Iran. Underground missile sites struck in most intense attack since war began. I was assaulted while I was an MP, and I will fight to save jury trials. That's interesting. And of course, yeah, David Lammy, the Labour Party idiot, the clown of the Labour Party, wants to get rid of jury MPs. The backbone of British laws for 1,000 years or more. Oh yeah, just get some foreigner into our government that decides, oh no, we can't have that anymore because of your inept inability to run a government and to run the services that are required with that government. Fucking idiots. African leaders set to demand Chagos-style slavery reparations. No, if anyone should get reparations, the British should, for freeing all the slaves, for the 70,000 men that died on ships defending and breaking slavery from the Spanish, from the Dutch, from all the others. Oh, and don't forget your reparations to Saudi Arabia and the Middle East, because 1.5 million slaves were traded west to the Americas. 15 million slaves were traded east. So just remember that. And don't forget, slaves are not just black, they were white. A lot of Irish people became slaves. A lot of Welsh people and Scottish people were slaved. Hence why we have castles all around the coasts of Britain. It was to stop the North African slave ships from coming to Britain and stealing us. So don't you start this nonsense with me, because you want to learn what slavery is, where it came from, who was involved with it. These guys, these sort of people think that only black people were enslaved. They're idiots. They're idiots. They're absolute idiots. It's not just to do with the black people at all. And don't forget, it was the black people that enslaved other black people. It was the West Africans that were slaving the East Africans. They were selling them as goods. The Africans were selling their own people as goods. Other people were buying those goods. So if they want reparations, they need to reparate themselves. There's a very good documentary you can watch on slavery. The truth of it. This is absolutely ridiculous. They obviously don't know who did what. If it weren't for Britain, this would still be going on today. So if anyone needs reparations, it's Britain needs reparations for saving you guys, or saving these people. And we did it because we got Christian values. It was the Christian values that ended slavery. Not Muslim value. Muslim values, Islamic values are pro-slavery. EU awards first gongs to Bono and Merkel. good God. Is that Bono U2 and then Angela Merkel? What's that about? Oh, gongs? Or I don't know, whatever. People's panel set up to save digital ID plans. Oh, God. Forget your digital ID. It's a waste of time. Reeves risks spawned chaos with bail. What paper is this anyway? The Daily Telegraph. Fucking hell. Reeves risks spawned chaos with bailout. This is what happens when you got weak people in charge of government. You get all this shit. Turn around and tell them to fuck off. All these foreigners are in and they're like, oh yeah, Britain owes us money, everyone owes us money, or we're all here for... They're all grifting. They're grifting our government, and it's not our government that pays it, it's the people who had nothing to do with slavery. Next to no one in Wales was involved, no one in my family was involved in slavery, or John's family by year, who's from Britain. None of us were involved. So why should we pay reparations? They're fucking idiots. Makes me so cross. The Guardian slop paper. Fucking leftoid idiots. Last stop for hell. Tehran residents say attacks are intensifying. So they're obviously anti-war. Everyone's anti-war. Warship HMS Dragon sails for the Mediterranean. We'll be there now in a minute. Dragon, Welsh. The Welsh Dragon. Doesn't look very good, does it, for a warship? It looks like it's half falling apart. Could have given it a lick of paint. Zaghari Ratcliffe urges PM to stay out of Iran war. Whatever. Yeah, it's because we've got half of the bloody... I've never met an Iranian I don't like. The Iranian people are lovely people. So we don't have to worry about Islamic attacks from Iranian people that are in Britain. They're good people. We have to worry about Islamic attacks from other people who are in Britain. War threatens Easter travel. Oh no, oh dear, you boo-boos, you can't go on holiday because they're putting bombs around the world and you can't go on holiday. Oh, it's okay. Fucking hell. John says the Welsh Government are planning to rise pubs tax and tourist tax and food tax. Oh, great, yeah. Tax. We need to get rid of government. Get rid of the bloody things. I was very much an anarchist at one point, right? And then I was like, no, okay, yeah, we need some tough government. And now I'm really quickly going back to being an anarchist again. And fuck the governments. Just give us weapons. Let us have weapons. Let us look after ourselves. And let us protect our borders with impunity. War threatens Easter travel as British Airways cancels hundreds more flights to the Middle East. Oh no, my bloody holiday in Bahrain is cancelled and my holiday to Dubai. What am I going to do? We'll have to go skiing with Quentin. Quentin wanted to go to Bahrain, but we can't now. He wanted to ride a camel, but we'll have to take him skiing instead. Fucking idiots. Trump's war over, not for thousands in Beirut left homeless by bombs. Displaced families on the city streets is Israel. Well, that's not Trump, is it? That's Israel. Trump isn't in charge of Israel. That's Netanyahu. What is this paper? Israel continues to attack Hezbollah-linked targets in Lebanon, killing as many as 5 and... Yeah, the Israelis are a little bit... they don't care who they fucking hit, do they? Yeah, but that's not... That isn't Iran, is it? There's two different things going on here. You've got Lebanon, which isn't Iran, which is the Israelis, and then you've got Iran, which is the Americans. Two different things. Can't combine the two. They are two different. Explain to your viewers or your readers the facts. Just explain the facts to people. What we got? Daily Mail. Oh, Blair. Oh, Blair. Blair's classic. Blair, the Dark Lord Blair. On Mother's Day, supporters of Tehran's murderous women oppressing regime. Murderous women oppressing regime are due to rally in London. Today we say ban pro-Iran hate march. What? Why is it a hate march? Oh, right. What? People in support of... If there's people in support of the regime in Iran and they're in our country, we need to get them out of our country. Quite simple. Bye-bye, off you go. And if you are British people, stick them in some sort of camp somewhere, Labour camp. Give them the proper communist treatment. Yeah, we had to escape out of Iran. We nearly got murdered. They would have murdered me at 2.5 years old. I'd be a dead kiddie. Right, okay, yeah. Ban pro-Iranian. Then we got the right to march. So basically, I'd let them march, then I'd rest them all up and stick all the ones from Britain in a camp and all the ones from somewhere else back to somewhere else. Right, what else? What's this stupid headline here? I donated my eggs, but I found I couldn't get pregnant. Oh, well, that's sad. So someone else has got your kids around there somewhere. Metro, face of UK meets hate with dates. What? What type of stupid? Face of UK meets hate with dates. Trader abused over welcome to Heathrow poster forgives his trolls. What? What sloppy nonsense is this? And we're still going with the gambling. Paddy Power. Oh yeah. Oh, we got money. Yeah, you could be rich too. Oh, look at my turkey teeth. Sun, Cheltenham. Oh, we got horses. They can run. Right. Barton victim blinded. Oh, what's this then? Star charged as man may lose sight in one eye. Joey Barton. Is this the one that was drink driving again? So that makes front page headlines on The Sun. They love their football gossip, don't they? The Sun. You know, that's their front page news. Gambling, sports gambling. Someone that was in sports now did a thing. Now that makes world news. Great. Yeah, well done you. And we got more horses on the Mirror. More gambling. Yes, gamble, gamble, gamble. Because you ain't going to get rich unless you gamble. Ex-Premier... And they're going with the Barton charged. So that's the Mirror and the Sun with the same sloppy bullshit story that means fuck all to anyone. Well done, guys. Fucking great. Newspapers, British newspapers, give yourselves a fucking round of applause for putting a load of fucking bullshit on the front of your motherfucking papers. What a bunch of tosspots. Oh, and the Star's gone with it. Oh, great. Yeah, fucking great. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic. Fucking pat yourselves on the back. You fucking wankers. Right. Daily Express. Good paper. Tidy. Oh, is it Wednesday today? Oh, Wednesday. We are going into Prime Minister's Questions Times live. That's what we're going to do after I've finished ripping this apart. Daily Express, heraldic, good. Normally come up with something decent on the front cover. 12 o'clock. I know I'll have to get that ready. Got 15 minutes. Time to stop cruel state pension tax grab. I 100% agree. My mother is getting taxed about, I can't remember how many thousand she said. Right? And she's not rich. She's fucking struggling. She's struggling. And they're taxing her pension. And she ain't got a big pension. She's got like an NHS, a small NHS pension. And they're like, oh, they're giving money in one hand to the pensioners. Like my uncle was like, oh, I'm getting so much blah, blah, blah money. And I was like, well, you're not, because they're going to fucking get it in your rents and your things and your taxes and your TV licenses have gone up. And Labour's retirement tax. Motherfuckers, they shouldn't be taxed on their pensions. The tax has already been paid when it was going in as a pension, not as it's coming out. If you stop letting all these foreign people come in and using our NHS and draining our system and being allowed to jump in and just help themselves to our not just health service but our benefit systems and our council tax, council properties and all that. If you stop that and then reversed it for 20 years, whoever's come in the last 20 years and have been abusing it and using it, I think you'll find we wouldn't need to do this, tax our pensioners. Been fucking eaten from the inside. Our government is nothing but a parasite that's letting in other parasites. I'm angry now. Thank you, Bo Daily Express, for covering a story, an actual interesting story here. Tories back our new campaign to prevent pensioners being punished in retirement. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if the Tory, because they're not going to get in the next election. It's either going to be Farage reform or, with a bit of luck, restore, because we need to go as radical as, I won't even call them radical. We need to go as far as restore wants to go. Reform's not going to do anything. Reform is going to be a pain in the arse, to be honest. But they talk the talk, but I don't think they're going to walk the walk. What an absolute load of fucking hellish slop. Right, I need to find. Let me just. I think we go to a break tell with Ronnie Benoit. Hey, John Boy got a parrot. I got a parrot, and I got a fox. Oh, good. That's good. While I play something there, hold on. I'm going to play a Ronnie Benoit song. Let me just get that up now. I'm going to have to stop this music. Bump. Stopped. While I do that, I'm going to go and grab the link for the newspapers. So bear with me. I'm going to play a little bit. Our mate Ronnie. Links in description. Let's go. Right. And I can disappear while that's going on.
From CT to New York. Hey, we're just trying to get by. Feeling tired, stress high. Need more truth, less lies. Am I pro-Trump? Yes, why? Let's ride. We just want to make it home tonight. Totally the best vibe. Trying to survive east to the west side. Told us do life, never got a test drive. Boy, what a week will do. Are we asking a lot? Guess we're seeming to. Wanna not get yelled at for everything we do. Might as well wanna have a piece of cake and eat it too. I wanna make a plan and see it through. Not afraid of hard work, don't roll with the meanest crew. You can make a what of those joke, I've got the sneakers too. I'm just trying to heat a beat until the speakers blew. Tried to move masses, didn't even reach a few. Spitting dirty and beer goggles with the cleanest view. Everything I'm seeing's working against me, but it'd be weirder if the mirror surface was empty. Give the rappers a second for that. While they're bragging about their pockets, Tetris stacks. MAGA's trying to introduce evil to the end of a bat. We're mad at the lies, they're just upset by the cat. Facts. We're just trying to get by. Feeling tired, stress high. Need more truth, less lies. Am I pro-Trump? Yes, why? Let's ride. We just want to make it home tonight. Totally the best vibe. Trying to survive east to the west side. Told us do life, never got a test drive. If you pay bills, throw your hands up. If you've been red pilled, throw your hands up. If you're sick of the scam, throw your hands up. I'll stick to the plan, but can't find my damn cup. And what? We're just riding the vibe. Looking for good times, putting violence aside. Why would I believe people who are biased and lie? Bills knocking at the door, I'm too shy to say hi. Like, we're just trying to get
grooming
by.
gangs, and to punish perpetrators and to protect children from harm. It is also important.
Yes, why? Let's ride. We just want to make take it home tonight. Totally the best vibe. Try to survive, eating to the west side.
Which included a national inquiry into grooming. We are also committed to changing the criminal law for adults penetrating children under 16.
Right, we can go live. Should we go live now? This is it. This is it in the background. Should we go live now? Oh, I'm not even in yet. Bump. Right, we managed to get it. They are live now. Prime Minister's questions hasn't quite started. They're all just rolling in to the Parliament.
We are delivering commitments set out in
Oh
the
God, I hate
Cross-Government
this
Freedom
woman.
from Violence
This
and Abuse
is
Strategy
Jess,
published in December 2025, which sets out actions to prevent violence, pursue perpetrators and support
what's her
victims.
name now? She had a massive
ministerial,
barney with Carl
group
Benjamin.
bringing together
Because Carl
14
Benjamin
departments
absolutely
provides strategic
ruined her
oversight to
in a
delivery,
tweet, and she
driving
got
progress,
really
addressing risk
butthurt
and
about it.
ensuring collective
Should we
ownership
go
of
to a
our
different scene?
commitments to
Should we
hard
go to
work within a decade.
Mr. Speaker, I recently visited Wolverhampton
Nice
Girls
hat,
High
mate.
School in my constituency of Wolverhampton West and was pleased to see posters
If your
promoting
parents
the
aren't
Orange
born in
Wolverhampton
Britain, sir,
campaign,
you shouldn't be in
working
my
with
government.
community partners in the fight against
Very sorry.
gender-based
Might be a very
violence
nice guy,
and abuse.
but if your parents,
Whilst the
or
criminal
at least
justice
one of your
system, of
grandparents
course, has a
aren't born
part
in
to
my
play in
country,
tackling violence
you
against
should not
women
be
and
in my
girls,
parliament.
does the Minister agree that we need to do more to achieve community-based early intervention and prevention, and that educating and raising awareness in our young people, especially our young boys, about war
what are
can
the
benefit
questions?
not
I
only
can
the
find the
victims
questions
but the
for you,
perpetrators
dear.
and our justice system as well.
We are going with...
I thank the honourable gentleman. I was this weekend with Black Country Women's Aid celebrating their 40th anniversary, and they
On the right,
mentioned how the
here's
honourable
today's
gentleman
agenda.
had been incredibly supportive of them.
Jess Phillips,
the
I was
first
trying to
three
remember her name.
aims
Her
of our
name's Jess
strategy
Phillips.
is stopping violence before it starts, focusing on the prevention he talks about.
All
We
the
will
questions.
focus on young
Women's
people, supporting
inequalities, oh,
parents,
good God. Yeah,
and
she's
working
like
with
the
schools to
women's
challenge
minister.
misogyny
She's
and
an
promote
absolute
healthy
feminist.
relationships. We will also engage with industry
the,
and
uh,
take decisive action.
I'll turn it
to
down a little
safeguard
bit.
young people by making the UK one of the hardest places for children to access harmful content and misogynistic influence.
The kids... Oh, God. Misogynist, in other words, they don't want people watching things like Andrew Tate. I don't like Andrew Tate, but you got if you want to watch it, you can watch it.
Continues to increase. Another woman killed in the past few days in Northern Ireland, and we need to take positive action to stem this misogynistic abuse of both women and girls.
Minister. I thank the honourable gentleman, and he highlights another incredibly sad case. Of
I'm not
course,
sure
I
what
work with the
question we're
Justice
on.
Minister in Northern Ireland, as with all the devolved administrations. We work very, very closely to make sure that we are working together to
We're
deal
coming
with
up
this
to
problem
Prime Minister's
collectively.
questions.
Secretary Statement.
Incomplete responses from police forces, nothing from Police Scotland. Healthcare Today reported back in 2025 that Women's Rights
Jess Phillips
Network
is always
via
talking shit.
FOIs
She's an
found 1 in
absolute mess of a
7
woman.
sexual crimes, 266, Mr Speaker, were on hospital wards. 2 in 5 female medical students reported sexual harassment or assault in university.
Let me just turn this down a bit.
With
So, sexual offence crimes have risen somewhere in the region of 400% in just the last few years. Since, if you go back to like 2004, 2005, they've gone up thousands of percent. What else has happened since about 2000, early 2000s? What could correlate to early 2000s and sexual offence going up? I wonder. I'll give you the answer. It's immigration. It's immigration. We've basically imported a load of bloody dirty bastards, basically, into this country, and they're causing a huge wave of sexual offences against women. And then these guys are like, oh, it must be Bazo and Dave from Charing Cross are causing it all, you know?
Reported, with
No,
research
it's
in
not.
Kent suggesting it could be 15 times more prevalent. There has been just one manslaughter conviction from such a death in the whole of UK legal history.
One.
Liberal Democrats in the other place recently tabled an amendment to the Crime and Policing Bill supported by Women's Aid and Advocacy After Fatal Domestic Abuse.
Right, I'm going to put this on for a minute. I'm just going to go make a quick coffee, and then we'll get ready then for Prime Minister's questions, where Wokko's going to get very
Given the
angry.
government's reluctance to support that measure, will the Minister commit to making the College of Policing's published guidance on this matter statutory, so these cases are properly investigated across all forces.
I thank the Honourable Lady and once again point to this exact issue which is covered in the Violence Against Women and Girls strategy with the need to improve police responses. That is why the government has invested £13.1 million into a policing centre that focuses specifically on VOG, who have undertaken on this specific issue of suicide in domestic abuse some absolutely groundbreaking work that will lead, I very much hope, to change and further conviction, which we would all want to see.
We come to the top until Mohammed Yazid.
One, please, Mr. Speaker.
Secretary of State.
Mr. Speaker, following International Women's Day, this government is taking another step towards a fairer Britain. We've published guidance for business to encourage them not just to report their gender pay gap, but to set out plans to tackle it. Because reducing the gender pay gap is good for women and it's good for growth too. We're expanding childcare, introducing new workplace protections and implementing a landmark strategy to tackle violence against women and girls.
Mohammed Yazid.
So, Speaker, the latest endometriosis UK report shows the average diagnosis time in the UK has risen to 8 years and 10 months. Constituents in Bedford and Kempston, including a staff member with a rare form, still face long delays for treatment. So will the Secretary of State set improved targets and mandate GP training on recognising endometriosis in the women's health strategy to speed up diagnosis?
Secretary of State.
My honourable friend is right that women often spend years being dismissed, misdiagnosed or just not being listened to. This is completely unacceptable and we are determined to tackle it. To improve early diagnosis of the condition, we continue to roll out community diagnostic centres, and through our renewed women's health strategy, which we'll publish soon, we'll be focused on speeding up diagnosis and treatment of mental health and gynecological conditions, including endometriosis.
Sir, Secretary of State, Clerk of King.
Within an hour of the government publishing their Islamophobia definition this week, there were calls from within the Labour Party for it to be weaponised to stifle free speech. And yet we know there have been multiple cases of our public services being too scared of being called Islamophobic to speak freely to save women and girls from serious harm. So can the Secretary of State explain why the Labour Party thought it was worth trading the safety of women and girls for their own narrow political interests?
Mr. Speaker, what absolute rubbish. This is a serious issue.
100% true.
We know that there are
Not
people
rubbish.
who want to pull our country apart, but I am proud that we live in a multi-ethnic, diverse and tolerant nation where we celebrate our shared values. It is right that we take action against anti-Muslim hatred in our country, as we take action on anti-Semitism too, and we've set out further steps in that area. But it is completely unacceptable that anyone would face intimidation or harassment on the basis of their faith. But that is not in conflict, Mr. Speaker, with our fundamental belief in the right to freedom of speech.
Catherine Fuchs.
An economic abuse victim loses her life every 9.
So earlier on, they were talking about the gender pay gap. There's no such thing. The only reason women get paid less is because they do less. It's illegal to pay a woman less money than it is to pay a man for every hour they work. So if I work an hour and a woman works an hour alongside me, we both get paid the same. If I work 10 hours and she works 8 hours, she gets paid for 8 hours, I get paid for 10. That's the gender pay gap that they're on about. If she wants to get paid the same as me, they got to work the same as me. That's as simple as that. There's no such thing as a gender pay gap. All it is that women have children. They've got to take time off for this, time off for that. They've got to, they probably have, sometimes some women have more health issues than men do because they've got more bits. That is biology. That isn't anything to do. You can't put into law that women can have to have. Non-Niku is getting fed up with other countries taking over. Yeah.
What will the process of scrutiny be for that bill?
Mr.
They don't get paid any less.
Honourable ladies' interest in this area. Good progress has
And they
been
haven't
made
done since
in
the
developing
1970s.
policy. We will publish the government's
They're still
response
going on about
as soon
it.
as we
They're
can,
stupid.
as well as setting
They
out
think
next
we're
steps
fucking
in terms
stupid.
of legislation we'll bring forward. This was a key manifesto commitment and we will deliver it.
Richard Quigley.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The wage gap between the Isle of Wight and the rest of the UK leaves. I know you love the Isle of Wight. You just did nothing about it in power. The wage gap between. between the Isle of Wight and the rest of the UK leaves full-time island employees around £5,500 worse off compared to the national average. For female islanders, it's around £8,000 a year worse off. Will the Secretary of State work urgently with Cabinet colleagues to address the island wage gap, particularly for women? And does she agree that closing that gap is good for women, good for communities and good for growth?
Minister.
Mrs. Speaker.
It's not because the women are taking like part-time stuff, innit? I've got busy
firmly agree
lives.
that women's equality and economic growth go hand in hand. That's why I was pleased to join the Secretary of State.
They need to get. I tell you what, they need to get most of these women out of the government.
So that large employers will be encouraged to set out the steps they're taking to
Oh
narrow
look, the
their gender
retards
pay
turned
gap.
up. Look,
This
here
will
he is
ensure
above me.
that women are able to thrive
Fucking
in the
special needs
workplace
cuckold
across the
prick.
country, including in the Isle of Wight.
Right, we now come to Prime Minister's questions.
Oh, here we
start
go.
with Serena
Here we go.
Brackenridge.
Fucking here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Question 1.
Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr.
Our armed
Speaker.
forces are working day and night to protect British lives and British interests in the Middle East. The RAF have flown over 230 hours of defensive operations over multiple countries, shooting down multiple drones, protecting British lives and our allies.
If you didn't have
we
such
thank
a
them
fat
for their
arse,
courage
you could get
and
a
for
few
their
more people on that
professionalism.
backbench.
Mr. Speaker, this morning I had meetings with ministerial colleagues and others. In addition to my duties in this House, I shall have further such meetings later today.
Prime Minister, strengthening Britain's defence capability and rebuilding our industrial base has never been more important. Can the government's £1 billion helicopter
Fuck, that girl's eyes are
investment
close
with
together, aren't
Leonardo
they? They're
UK
fucking like this far
support skilled
apart.
jobs across the UK, including Tata Steel in Wensfield and My Supply Chains in Wolverhampton North East, where we are immensely proud of our Black Country steel and manufacturing heritage? And will the Prime Minister ask relevant ministers to meet me to discuss securing more of those good jobs in Wolverhampton and Willenhall?
Well, I can thank my honourable friend and very happy to arrange the meeting that she is asking for. Our £1 billion investment in new helicopters is good news for steelmakers in her constituency and secures thousands of jobs across the United Kingdom. Mr. Speaker, we're making defence an engine for growth. Jobs building helicopters, new Typhoons in the northwest, new frigates, creating a decade of shipbuilding on the Clyde. A Labour government investing in our armed forces.
Leader of the Opposition, Kemi Bednall.
Okay, Kemi Badenockers.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Why does the Prime
Another
Minister
one?
think now is the right time to
I'll leave her
increase the
speak
cost
before I
of
rip her to bits.
Prime Minister.
Oh, there's a quick question.
Mr. Speaker, we are not increasing the cost of petrol. We're absolutely clear in taking the measures that are necessary to deal with the impact of the conflict in Iran. We're dealing with that with other allies. We're taking the necessary action. But the best thing that we can do, Mr. Speaker, is to work with others to de-escalate the situation. And, Mr. Speaker, as I said to the House last week, I took the decision that we should not join the initial US-Israeli offensive against Iran. The Leader of the Opposition attacked me for that decision relentlessly. She said that the UK should have joined the US and Israel in the initial offensive strikes. Mr. Speaker, then yesterday, in the wake of the economic consequences, the Leader of the Opposition totally abandoned her position.
Oh, what a
She
gotcha.
told the BBC, I never said we should join.
Doesn't matter, Kemi Badenock ain't in power.
She told the BBC, I haven't said we should have gone in with the United States. That is the mother of all U-turns on the single most important
Oh,
decision
it says him,
a Prime Minister
master of
ever has to
U-turn. He's
take,
turned so
whether to
U-turned
commit
so
the
many
United
times,
Kingdom
he's fucking
to
dizzy.
war or not.
Fucking grab that mace and kill the
Mr.
cunt with
Speaker,
it.
I think the mother of all U-turns is him saying that they're not increasing fuel duty.
Go on, one of you have the balls. Pick that mace up.
There
was one
week,
guy
the Chancellor,
and chucked it at one of the guys.
stood up and said the fuel
Fucking
duty
hero.
was going to increase in September. The Prime Minister told us at the start of the year that the cost of living was his #1 priority. So can he explain how a rise in fuel duty helps with the cost of living?
Mr. Speaker, fuel duty is frozen. It's going to remain frozen until September, and we will keep the situation under review in light of what's happening in Iran. But, Mr. Speaker, the most important issue is de-escalating the situation. And I come back to the Leader of the Opposition's position, because this is one of the most important decisions a Prime Minister or Leader of the Opposition ever has to take, whether to commit your country to war. The day after the initial US-Israeli strike started, her Shadow Foreign Secretary said that the US-Israeli initial attacks were absolutely right, and it is a position my party supports. She said, why has the Prime Minister not actually worked with America to be much more proactive? Last Wednesday, Leader of the Opposition. We are in this war whether we like it or not. What is the Prime Minister waiting for? Then yesterday she says, I never said, I know they don't want to hear it. I know they don't.
No, we don't want to listen to your fucking rambling nonsense, mate, that's what.
I wouldn't want to hear it if I were them.
Oh, would you?
After all that, she said...
Order, order. Enough is enough. I can't hear it. Who wants to lead the first ones out?
Check
Right,
them
we'll have
out.
A little bit more silence, Prime Minister.
So after 9 days of saying,
fucking
join the war, join the war, join the war, yesterday she says, I never said we should join. I haven't said we should go in with the US. I'll tell you what's happened, Mr. Speaker. She and the Reform
We
leader
don't
have
want
been
to get
spooked
involved.
because they realise they've jumped into supporting a war without thinking through the consequences.
It's because they've got so many
And now
fucking
she's
foreigners in this
furiously
country,
trying to
that's the
backpedal.
consequences.
The
Ironically,
Prime
coming
Minister
from a
seems
foreigner.
to be asking
Kevin
last
Mead's
week's
got a bit of a nice
question.
body,
This
isn't she?
week, I'm asking
Give
about
her that.
fuel duty. He has said that he
Beading
wants
ox
to help...
body.
Mr. Speaker, he has said that he wants to help with the cost of living. My constituents live in a rural area. They rely on their cars to get to the shops, take their kids to school, see their elderly parents. And they tell me
Leia,
the rising
your
cost of
mum's on
petrol
fire.
is the single biggest cost affecting family finances. So does the Prime Minister not understand how important cars are to people in rural areas, or does he just not care?
Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we're working across all departments and with allies to deal with the impact of the conflict in Iran, as the House would expect. But she says about, if I'd asked her last week, her position would have been, we support the initial strikes and we want to join the war. This week she says, we don't want to join the war. I'm sorry, that is a screeching U-turn.
Is it a war?
And Mr.
Are we
Speaker,
calling it a war?
this
Is
is
it
it.
really a war?
In
I don't
this-
know.
In
Is it a
this
war?
job, you don't,
I thought it wasn't a war.
get a
Is it a war?
second shot at making the right call on taking your country to war. If she were Prime Minister, Mr. Speaker, we would be in the war, and she would be coming back to Parliament a week later to say, oh, sorry, I got that one wrong.
Order. Order. Order! I'm sorry I'm interrupting you, but unfortunately, we've got to stick to Prime Minister's questions, not opposition questions. Kevin Bader, not.
Mr. Speaker, he said if I were Prime Minister, HMS Dragon would have left a week ago.
Whoa, boom.
time-
I mean, I know she shouldn't really be in our government because she's not of British heritage, but she is actually very good at what she does. I'll give her that.
Mr. Speaker, the only time he's taken decisive action was stopping Andy Burnham from standing in the by-election. But let's talk about what the people
Good.
out there are worried about. I heard from a builder, Mr. Speaker, who has 115 employees using 75 vans. With the jobs tax, sky-high energy bills, and now a hike in petrol prices, that builder is having sleepless nights. How does the Prime Minister justify a rise in fuel duty to that small business owner and millions more like him up and down the country?
Prime Minister.
There hasn't been a rise. It is frozen. There isn't going... It is frozen until September. And Mr. Speaker,
Well, that's going to be a rise then,
she
isn't it?
mentions the HMS Dragon. Can I first start by thanking the Royal Navy who are serving on HMS Dragon? Can I second say that what's been happening is it's been carefully being loaded with the anti-strike ammunition and capability that it needs. And the Navy and civilians have been working 22-hour shifts in relationship. But in relation to those that are taking the action to defend us, what does she say? Just hanging about. Just hanging about. That's how she described our pilots in the region. Let me tell you what they've been doing. Flying sorties in 7 of the 10 countries in the region day and night, taking out incoming strikes, protecting the lives of others whilst risking their own. If she had any decency, she'd get up and she would apologise.
Mr. Speaker.
It's like Punch and Judy show,
I think
isn't
they
it?
should wait for it. Mr. Speaker, I have never criticised our armed forces. I have criticised him.
Order. Mr. Swallow, you're going out. I've had enough. Week in, week out.
Oh, he's chucked someone out. Hey, get the mace. Get the mace. Out you go. Ta-da.
Mr. Speaker, I have
See you later.
never criticised our armed forces. I am criticising
lunch.
him and his decisions.
Early lunch in the mix.
About his record on the armed forces. This is the same man who worked with Phil Shiner, a traitor to this country, who made up evidence to put our soldiers in prison for crimes they didn't commit. That is his record, so I won't take any lectures from him. And by the way, military families are also worried, the ones in this country, about petrol prices. He's got nothing to say on that. And there's another group of people, Mr. Speaker, who have been hammered by this government. Farmers. I spent all last year telling the Prime Minister that his family farms tax was killing British farming. Now, those farmers are being punished with higher fuel prices. Does the Prime Minister think that's fair?
So, Mr. Speaker, no apology to our pilots who are risking their lives. And I'm not going to take lectures from someone who says we should join the war, and a week later says, "Can I change my
You've
mind?"
already gone about that, right? Come on then, change your tune, you sour fucking wet rag of a man.
Mr. Speaker, last week she's not the only one, the leader of reform. We should be part of this with the US and the Israelis. We have to get rid of the regime. We should do all we can to support the operation. I make that perfectly clear, he said. Until yesterday, screeching U-turn, we shouldn't get ourselves involved in another foreign war. Two parties packed with failed Tories, led by leaders who are not fit to be Prime Minister.
Oh, fucking he's the right one talking. He's not fit to be Prime Minister.
Because he has got absolutely no answers. The Conservatives are on the side of farmers. We are also on the side of drivers. We froze fuel duty every year from 2011, and in fact, we cut it in 2022 because we care about the cost of living. Labour think drivers are a cash cow. And now, Mr. Speaker, they think that drivers are a cash cow, and now they're hiking fuel duty for the first time in 15 years. Everyone in this house knows the pattern. First, he'll march his backbenchers up the hill. Then they'll be forced to defend fuel duty rises in the local elections. Then there'll be another humiliating U-turn. So why doesn't the Prime Minister just stand up, admit he's got it wrong again, and scrap the fuel duty hike now?
Mr. Speaker, in the last 2 weeks, I've made two of the most important decisions a Prime Minister can make. The first is that we should not join the war in Iran. The
first should be,
we should protect British
I'm
lives
resigning,
and the British
and the
national
second
interest.
should be,
The leader of
shall
the
I put this
opposition
rope
decided
round my
that we
neck?
should join
That
the
should
war
be the second
against
decision.
Iran. A week later, that we should not join the war against Iran, and to insult our armed forces. She has utterly disqualified herself from ever becoming Prime Minister. Thankfully, she never will.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
As the Prime Minister knows, my mum proudly worked in the pot banks of Burslem and Tunstall and is watching.
We
at
don't
home
care.
right now.
We don't care. We don't care about your slop.
Tomorrow
We
is
don't care what
International
your
Day
mum
of
did.
Ceramics, and that matters deeply to Stoke-on-Trent, the historic heart of Britain's ceramic industry.
Look at this fucking cuckold of a guy
Yes, and
here.
Newcastle underlined.
Fucking cucking his...
With
Oh,
energy
just
prices
fucking
rising
hell.
again due to political instability, will the Prime Minister please tell my mum
Fucking
and our fellow
sourpuss of a
Stokies
bitch
what
behind
additional
him.
support the government will give energy-intensive
Such fucking
industries
cocks.
like ceramics so the kilns of Stoke-on-Trent can fire for generations to come?
He raised a really important issue. I know that not only will his mum be watching, but his constituents, who he serves very, very well. Our supercharger will significantly reduce costs. for
Mystery,
thousands of
what's up,
major
Wokko?
industries.
Watching a bit of the old
Eligibility
Prime
for the scheme is
Minister's
being reviewed this year.
the
I can tell my
twatisters
honourable friend we're
fucking
working with the
thing.
ceramics
I'm getting very
industry
angry
on
watching
whether
this.
the scheme can be extended to more firms. Under the last government, industrial energy prices doubled and over 1,000 jobs were lost in the sector. We will not tolerate that.
Said David, leader of the Liberal Democrats.
Oh, God, this prick.
May I pay tribute to the Honourable Member for Warrington North for her powerful and courageous speech in the debate on jury trials yesterday. I really hope the Prime Minister was listening.
Doubt
Speaker,
it.
30 years ago this week, a man carried 4 handguns into Dunblane Primary School and murdered a teacher.
That's why we're not
and
allowed
16
handguns anymore.
children. I was deeply moved by the BBC documentary about it last night and the courage of the parents who campaigned for a ban on handguns to keep other children safe, including
Yeah,
Nick
that's
North,
it. That takes one incident
who
in
lost
the
his
UK and they
5-year-old
ban
daughter,
everything.
Sophie,
You know,
on that dark
man
day.
falls off chair, dies.
He was right
Ban
to call
chairs.
on the Honourable Member
Man
for
eats too
Clacton
much salt,
to
dies. Ban
renounce
salt.
his description of the handgun ban as, and I quote, ludicrous.
Man forgets to
Something
tie
the member
shoelace,
still
trips
refuses
over,
to
kills
do.
himself. Ban
And
shoelaces.
Mr North
That's
has also
that's the
called
Britain I live
for
in.
review of firearms legislation to close any loopholes.
Oh, they've already done that. You can't buy a sharp-pointed knife
I
now.
certainly
They've all got like
do,
the ends
and,
cut off,
we must never forget
and you've got to have
the
like a
horror of
license to buy your
Dunblane.
fucking. Like,
And never forget the young children and their teacher.
I went to buy a knife while I was working away, and I couldn't get one. They wouldn't sell
campaign that
a knife
families
in
fought,
Tesco.
To make this country a safer place is a lasting legacy, and we should be enormously grateful for their courage.
Sir Ed Davey.
The Prime Minister for his reply, and I hope the government will close any loopholes. Mr Speaker, this week families across the country have seen petrol prices rise at the pump, mortgage rates go up, and fixed energy deals get more expensive. All because of a war
Mortgage rates have gone down.
they did not
I
start
don't know what he's on about.
and do
I'm
not
sure
support.
inflation's gone down.
The
not
leader
up.
of the Conservatives has been competing with the Honourable Member for Clacton to be Donald Trump's biggest cheerleader. And the Prime Minister was right to reject their costly warmongering. But last week, I asked him to guarantee that energy bills won't rise by hundreds of pounds in July.
Ban
didn't
mortgage
answer.
rates, ban mortgages.
So let me try again.
Death
Will he
tax,
give
innit?
people
That's what it stands
that
for.
energy
Mort.
bill guarantee now?
Prime Minister.
Mort is
Can I
death.
thank him for raising this, because
Engage is
people will be
tax.
really worried about the impact on them. And just to reassure households that the cap is in place until the end of June, until July, and therefore that deals with the situation for households there. We are working with the sector and with others and with allies to do everything we can to make sure those energy bills don't rise. So we're
balls,
working around the
head
clock on
balls.
that. The most important thing, the most effective thing we
Was it
can do
balls or
is
is
to
it one
work
of the
with our
Miller
allies
bands? I
to
can't remember. I
find
always get
a way
mixed
to
up.
de-escalate the situation. He's right about the leader of the opposition, leader of reform. Last week they were urging us to join. This is serious. To join. If they had been leading the country, we'd be in a war, and they'd now come to Parliament to say, "Oop."
Order, order, order. Prime Minister. Who said lying again? I want that withdrawn. Is that withdrawn?
No,
And I
don't
wa-
withdraw it. He is a fucking liar.
I'll deal with it, thank you. I don't want any more off the front bench. We take it very seriously, and calling another member a liar is not acceptable.
When they are a fucking liar, they're a fucking liar. So listen
Thank
up,
you,
you
Mr.
fucking
Speaker,
northern
and,
prick.
That's our position.
Josh Dean.
If they're fucking lying, fucking let them tell it. It's apparently it's banned to tell anyone a fucking liar in the Parliament. If they're fucking lying, tell them they're a fucking liar.
Because they can't get a school place
I
that
love
meets
this
their
fucking
needs
weak-ass
within a reasonable
sausage.
distance.
They're fucking
I'm campaigning
sausage.
for more investment in the
Look at
bricks
that
and
fucking
mortar SEND
camera.
provision that semi-rural communities like ours need,
Jesus
so families
Christ.
can access support early and easily,
No
and
wonder
their
Britain's
children
in
can
such a
thrive
mess.
in
We've got all these
education.
fucking
So will the
sausages
Prime
in
Minister back my
fucking
campaign
Parliament.
to expand SEND provision in Hertford and Stortford, and will he arrange a meeting with the relevant minister so we can discuss it in
Fucking
more
sausages
detail?
like this and miserable women. That's our fucking Parliament.
Mr. Speaker, he's right. Families are crying out for change, and that's why it's really critical we get this right. Our reforms will fix the broken SEND system, where parents have to fight for support, replacing it with tailored support personal to a child's need. A Best Start family hub in every local authority with a dedicated SEND practitioner will help families with face-to-face support they need. My honourable friends are great advocate on this issue.
Ask him about the fucking Ukrainian rent, boys. Go on. Hurt him where it hurts.
Let's be clear, Donald
Hit him where
Trump's
it
war
hurts.
in Iran is illegal, and the situation
Scottish.
that has unfolded since is verging
Proper Scottish
on
man.
insane. Oil is falling from the skies, sewers are exploding, the IRGC is indiscriminately attacking civilians across the region, cargo ships and potentially even mining the Strait of Hormuz, the economic consequences of which will be stark for the global economy, but for every single person living on these isles too. And whether the Prime Minister accepts it or not, he did indeed take us into that war when he allowed the Americans to use UK bases just
fuck
last
off.
week. But I have a specific
off, you
question.
soft cunt.
He'll have seen the same
You might look
footage
hard, but
I
you're a soft
have
cunt.
of
Fuck
an
you.
American Tomahawk missile
Fuck you,
landing
Baldy.
on a primary school,
You
killing
can't grow even fucking hair. Don't be in
110
Parliament.
children.
Weak
Does
man.
he believe that to be a war crime?
Fucking Klingon face.
Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we're all concerned by that footage.
Fuck,
But
I
let me
fucking
be
hate
absolutely
everyone in
clear
this
with you.
place.
We have
Absolutely can't stand
300,000
a single person.
UK nationals, including Scottish
As soon as they get rid of all this lot and put
in
a
the
fucking
region.
load of right-based AI in here, it'd be much better.
Strikes, missiles and
What I
drones are
missed
being
out,
fired
it's just
into
me
the region,
ranting, John.
putting them at great danger. We are
This
taking
bald
action
twat is saying
to
that
protect
fucking everyone's at
I'm
risk.
astonished that the SNP says don't take action to support Scottish citizens in the region. It's outrageous.
Peter Dowd.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, too far
National
away.
Highways, the government-owned company, has reneged on a promise to replace a demolished footbridge at Park Lane West in Netherton. It crossed one of the busiest roads and junctions in Merseyside, used by countless residents, particularly children and parents going to and from infant and primary school. My constituents have requested that that bridge be replaced with no ifs or buts. Will the Prime Minister support my constituents' very reasonable request to honour that promise made by National Highways?
Can I thank him for campaigning for
Nice, we're
his
getting a bridge in Liverpool.
constituencies, residents
Fantastic.
who are obviously concerned about
'Cause
this.
they-
As I
'cause they
understand it,
fucking
National
can't
Highways
cross
has
the
concluded
road.
The best option for all users, pedestrians and cyclists, is a new crossing. But I thank him for raising the points, and I'll be happy for
Just ban cars. People get killed in cars. You better ban them.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This afternoon, the Mandelson papers, or the first tranche, will be released, bringing into the
Fucking
light
hell,
for the
she's
first
wearing
time
the
UK
curtains.
institutional knowledge of Jeffrey Epstein and those associated with him. But here in the UK, we have our own
Fucking hell, they're all
Epstein,
wearing
Mohammed
pink
Fayed,
now. They've
and
seen
the
Caroline Levin
institutions that
wearing pink,
supported
now they're all
his
wearing it.
crimes. As a co-chair of the APPG for the
Crimes of
survivors
fashion.
Al
Crimes of
Fayed and
fashion.
Harris, along with
That's
the
what we need to be
Honourable
talking about in this
we
fucking
welcome
house.
the actions of
All the
Rich
crimes of
Roberts
fashion in
recent
here.
days, but we continue to call on
Ban
them
travel
to
altogether. Ban
describe
travel,
those
yeah.
crimes
Let's
as
have
what they
instead
were,
of 15 minute cities, let's
Does
go
the
with
Prime
15
Minister
second
recognise
cities.
that
You
characterisation,
can walk
and
out
will
the
he
door and
meet
pick
with
up your
the
post. That's
APPG
good
and
enough.
survivors to hear their asks?
Prime Minister. Can I thank
Ah,
you for raising this
doggo.
really
We've got a
important
blind
issue,
man in
and I
there somewhere.
Discussed it with the honourable
Just as well, he
member
can't
for
see all
Lichfield,
that fucking
last
fashion.
night,
He'd be
particularly
laughing
the,
his socks
approach
off.
of the APPG, and thank her for her important work on this issue.
The fucking dog.
I'm very happy.
Dog's
to
about
meet,
the most
the
intelligent
APPG
fucking
and the
one out of the
victims.
lot
I think
of
it's
them.
very important to do so. She'll know there's an ongoing police investigation, but that doesn't mean that we can't have the meeting and listen to those that need to be listened to. That's enough.
Difference between them lot and the dog?
Team
The
Derby
dog ain't
is
got
our
fleas.
partnership, making sure that the billions of pounds in investment that
Oh
this
my God,
Labour
is that one
government
with
is bringing
purple
into
hair and
Derby
glasses?
benefits the people of Derby in regeneration, skills and good jobs. The government's record investment in Rolls-Royce submarines means hundreds of new jobs and apprenticeships in Derby. So
my
will the Prime
daddy's
Minister
got plenty of
firmly
money. I
reject
went to a posh
the Green
school.
Party's
I learned to
defence
talk in
policies,
public.
which would decimate jobs in Derby and leave the United Kingdom unprotected?
Can I thank her? Derby is part of our industrial heritage and has a bright future. Initiatives, as she says, like Team Derby are so important to strengthen key sectors like defence, creating jobs and growth. Our £9 billion deal with Rolls-Royce to boost our fleet of nuclear submarines is testament to that, creating more than 1,000 jobs and safeguarding 4,000 more. Those that oppose all that must answer to the working people that they claim to represent.
Gang Mahendra.
The Prime Minister will be happy that I'm not going to ask about fuel duty. Businesses across South West Hertfordshire are telling me they're now reluctant to take on young workers due to this government's rise in employer national insurance contributions and the crippling employment
This guy
rights.
looking up by your
With
jeepers.
almost a million young people now not in employment, education or training.
Jesus.
How
Is he the
exactly
blind
does the
man? He
Prime
must be the
Minister
blind
plan
guy, surely,
to
because his
get
fucking
Great
eyes are like
Britain
this.
working again?
Mr. Speaker, we're putting in place the youth guarantee, which helps young people into work. It is a serious issue. I would remind him that on their watch, 1 in 8 young
Is it
people are
multicoloured
neither in
day?
education,
I don't know what it is,
training
John. It's
or
always a
work.
fucking multicoloured day. Oh.
Mr. Speaker, the National Audit Office report on Northern Powerhouse Rail, which came out on Monday of this week, surprised none of us in its conclusions that lack of engagement by the Department of Transport with mayoral authorities, local authorities and other involved parties in the north of England was leading to poor programming and lack of investment in the rail system in the north of England. We deserve in the north of England a rail system fit for the 21st century, not the 19th century, which is what it is fit for. Investing in the rail system will enable growth in the north of England, which will benefit the whole
Problem
of
with the
country.
rail system was
Will the
they
Prime
had a
Minister
chance to
take
change
a
it
personal
many
interest
years ago after
in
the
the
war.
slowness of investment in
They
the
should have
rail
gone with the
system
wider
so
gauge,
that we
like they
can
do in
have that
America, like they do in Canada, and they didn't
Thank you
change
for
the
raising
wider
this important,
gauge.
point.
Our
The
rail
party
system would be
opposite gave
great
nothing
with the
but false
wider
promises
gauge,
for a
but
decade. We
too
will
late
deliver
now.
the biggest transformation of transport in the north for a
And
generation,
Beeching didn't help much
providing
either.
up to £45
He
billion
cut half of the
funding
good
to
railway
deliver.
lines
We're
out.
taking forward all recommendations from the NAO report. That doesn't change the planning or the trajectory of the project.
Dr. Andrew Morris.
Mr. Speaker, grant cuts and over-optimistic Treasury assumptions on council tax base growth mean that 8 fire stations and 96 retained firefighters across Wiltshire and Dorset face the axe. Would the Prime Minister please facilitate
Don't really get the
urgent
fireman's
ministerial
axe.
meeting for Wiltshire and Dorset MPs to discuss extending the preset flexibility permitted elsewhere at no cost to the Treasury to our fire and rescue service, so its fire stations and its dedicated firefighters can continue to serve our community?
Prime Minister.
I thank him for raising this. I don't know the details in a particular case, but I will make sure that the relevant meeting is set up so that the details can be explored.
Thank
you, Mr. Speaker. Russia's continued assault on Ukraine has devastated its healthcare system. Hospitals are under extreme pressure and the critical shortage of specialist staff to treat the injured. That is why I, along with other British physiotherapists, travelled to Ukraine to train clinicians who are working under unimaginable strain. Will the Prime Minister join me in thanking Tanisha Sandhu, Daniel Sim, Kay Joe, Andrew Jaggi for the remarkable work, and will he commit to expanding UK-Ukraine clinical training partnerships?
Yes, I will. And can I pay tribute to her and the rest of the delegation for their commendable work in Kyiv. We recently announced a new package of support for Ukraine, enabling highly skilled British surgeons, nurses and physiotherapists to mentor Ukrainian clinicians treating complex battlefield injuries. Mr. Speaker, on one of my recent trips to Kyiv, I went to one of the hospitals where they were treating the burns of those returning from the front line, and it was humbling to see the work that was being done, and I was extremely proud to know that the UK was helping in treating those who had such awful burns.
Kirsten Black.
Westminster's tax on Scotland's energy is holding back investment, and it's costing thousands of families their livelihoods. After months of refusing to do so, the Chancellor has finally now
Fucking must
said
they want to
she's
turn the
committed
heating
to
on in there.
change.
Jesus, she's
So will the
dressed
Prime
like she's
Minister
ready to fucking go and
confirm
work
to the
with
House
Brad.
today when the
With a
OGPM
fucking
will
scarf
be
round there.
introduced to provide certainty
Be a shame if that
for
scarf
jobs,
got caught in the lift
certainty
door.
for investment, and crucially, certainty for energy security.
Prime Minister. Speaker, we all want certainty for energy security, and oil and gas will be part of the mix for many years to come. I'd remind her that 70,000 jobs were lost under the SNP and Conservatives in the last decade. We want energy security. We see new nuclear as part of that energy security. And what the SNP do, they block it.
World's most expensive electricity.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The world's most
Silently
expensive electricity.
And in semi-secrecy, London and the southeast of England are experiencing the largest mass eviction by a private
Make a piece of
landlord
toast in Britain. It
decades.
costs more than the loaf of bread just for the
Criterion
electric.
Capital have issued at least 130 no-fault evictions across their portfolio, including in Britannia Point in Collier's Wood.
Very springtime on your necklace, my dear. Very
have done nothing
very
wrong.
nicely dressed. Look.
They have paid
She's not a
their
fan of
rent,
sleeves either. Look,
looked
she's got ripped
after their
sleeves.
homes and worked
I
hard.
think it's cold.
They
Well, this
are
woman is not
simply
dressed for the cold. Look,
victims
she's
of
got
a
her arms out.
voracious landlord
She's got her bingo
who
wings going.
always wants more. Will the Prime Minister ensure that in the final weeks before the abolition of no-fault evictions, his government do all they can to hold Criterion Capital to account?
Can I thank you for raising this case? Renters should have security, and I condemn any unfair evictions. I'm proud, Mr. Speaker, to be abolishing Section 21.
They're not paying their rent. They should be chucked out.
Practice
Simple
that's
as
pushed
that.
thousands of renters into homelessness, and I'll make sure the Housing Minister looks at the case that she's raised.
Graham Stewart.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Rural residents in Beverley and Holderness are reeling under the impact of higher fuel prices. Yet 2 days ago, the Chancellor said that in September, fuel duty would go up. So my constituents want to know, as the Leader of the Opposition repeatedly asked, is that fuel duty going to go up in
I
September
agree, John.
and add to the misery of my constituents or not? Prime Minister, for once in this place, give the House
We're
and the
losing them
people
to
of this
people
country
who aren't
an
even from
answer.
our country.
Yes
That's the worst
or
thing.
no?
Like, how can that be security?
Fuel duty is frozen. It'll be frozen
Foreign
until
security
September.
force now.
In light of what's happening in Iran, of course we'll look carefully at the situation. But his constituents need to know, and it's right that they know, that it's frozen until September, not fear-marking.
Martin Rhodes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The devastating fire on Union Street in Glasgow has destroyed small businesses and an iconic part of the city's heritage. But the exceptional skill and courage of our emergency services prevented an even greater tragedy. We need a rapid, thorough investigation
What
with
happened?
urgent
The
implementation
price of donuts go up.
Local businesses,
Sausage rolls
commuters
went
and
up in
residents are
Greggs.
already feeling the impact, and recovery
That
must be a
bacon
shared
butty
priority.
is now
Will the Prime
£1.60.
Minister join me in thanking our emergency services and supporting efforts to rebuild this vital part of Glasgow?
Prime Minister. Can I thank him for raising this devastating incident for Glasgow? My thoughts.
They didn't talk about much about this Glasgow
those who've
fire.
seen their businesses and their livelihoods destroyed. Can I thank the emergency services who responded so quickly to the situation? And the people of Glasgow have seen far too many historic buildings suffer terrible fires over the last few years. And that's why we're investing
Well, who the fuck's
to
burning
protect
them
heritage
down, then?
buildings in England. But we'll keep a careful eye on the situation that he arises.
Stephen Gatlin.
Mr. Speaker, yesterday in the Welsh Senate, a secret Whitehall memo was called out by its members that showed this government's attitude to devolution, a muscular unionism that Boris Johnson would have been proud of. So can I ask the Prime Minister, when Scottish and Welsh voters go to the polls, will he respect that decision? And furthermore, what is it about those elections that so seems to terrify him at the moment?
Prime Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to make any apologies for spending more money in Scotland or in Wales. to improve people's lives. There's been record investment under this
The best way you
government,
can improve our
into
lives
Scotland.
is to fucking get the fuck out of there.
Where's the money gone, John?
Take your government with you. Take that other side government with you and get someone to fucking do a job in there.
Felt compelled to write to Joe Boydell, the chief executive of Travelodge, following reports that in 2022 a man was given a key card and the room number of a woman staying alone in one of their hotels by staff.
It is, sir. It is, Mr.
Entered her room
Rotella. Prime
and
Minister's
sexually assaulted
questions.
her.
I realise it's a
Most
Wednesday. I thought
alarmingly,
I'd stick them
statements
on.
made by Travelodge implied that staff had acted fully in line with their security and safety protocols and within industry standards. Will the Prime Minister join me in urging Ms Boydell to take us up on our invitation to meet with all interested members of this House and the other place to outline what action Travelodge are urgently taking to meet their duty to safeguard women staying in their hotels?
Can I thank you for raising this absolutely shocking case and for talking to me last night about the details?
Yeah, it's easily done. I mean, I used to be a sub-manager in a hotel with key cards. You can make your own key. You have a master key card. Opens all the rooms. That's what the cleaners have. They're not police checked. Cleaners.
That they haven't met members of Parliament. They should do so.
A cleaner with a MasterCard, male cleaner, could go into any female's room whenever he wanted.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. 2 weeks ago it was confirmed that no extra time will be provided in the other place to allow the assisted dying bill to complete its course. If this blocks the will of this democratically elected House, it will be a travesty for democracy and, more importantly, a tragedy for all those who are relying on it and have waited so long, not least my own dad. Will he act now to prevent the dismissal of the views of 76% of the public, especially as other parts of our country approve it, and so secure a real legacy for social policy in this Parliament?
Prime Minister. Can I thank her for raising this? And I know there are strong views, and I acknowledge her personal connection in relation to this, which shows how serious the issues are. It is a matter of conscience. It's for Parliament to decide the passage of the legislation and any changes. Scrutiny is a matter for the other place.
Is this suicide
we have a
bill?
responsibility to make sure any legislation is workable, effective and enforceable.
I think so.
That completes Prime Minister's question.
I thought it was going to be over soon. There we are. That's it. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, you overpaid fucking bunch of arseholes.
About your
All of you.
Well, you didn't ask a question, so it's irrelevant. The points of order should come after statements and new cues. But I'll make that decision.
Oh, there's a fucking dwarf. Look at the fucking dwarf down here, look. Hey, pick her up and throw her. See how far you get. My God almighty. Maybe she's going to jump on the dog and ride it out. Rally-ho! They're all wearing pink. Look, they're all wearing pink. Pink, 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 pink-ish. Even he's wearing like pink. She's got like a rosy red. Pink's the in colour. Right, I don't know what they're going to talk about. This is on all day.
We now come to the urgent question.
Oh, urgent question.
Mr Speaker, what assessment has the Minister made of the impact of Royal Mail's failure to meet its universal service obligation on service users' well-being?
They talk about Royal Mail. Essentially, the Royal Mail used to be public owned. They sold it. They've got no right to sell public stuff. None of our governments have a right to sell any public stuff because it belongs to the public. It doesn't belong to the government. Anything that's sold that belonged to the public should have gone through a referendum first. But no, that's it, yeah. We sold the electricity. We sold the gas. We sold the oil. We sold the, what else did they sell? Oh, they fucking sold loads of stuff. Water. All now are all owned by the railways. Are now owned by private companies. They had no right. The government had no right to sell them. Thatcher started selling them off. Everyone else has continued to do it just to gain some more money. They got no right to do it. It was not theirs. It was the public's, taxpayers' money that bought them, that made those things. To sell them, that should have all gone through referendum, and they should all now be returned back into public ownership. That's what I would do straight away. Day one, fucking day one, bump. Take them all off on. It'd just be like, sorry, the sale was illegal. We've just passed sales. All sales were illegal. They're now back in public ownership. Simple. fucking messing about. It's fucking wrong. They should never allow to be. Anyway, right, I'm ranting too much now. Let's get on with it. I think that's it. That's it for Prime Minister's questions. It's nearly 1 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. Let's go to big me. Let me do this. Like, I got a flashy background thing on my PC. I do like it. Look at that. Whoa, we're falling through space and time into another dimension. Right. I'll be back on tonight for Witcher Wednesdays. We got Witcher tonight. I'll carry on playing a bit of this the Planet Larn. I'll play a bit more of this game that I was playing this morning. I'll do that in my own time. Have I got anyone to raid over to? I see Beastie was in here earlier. Anyone in here? Let me have a look. My feed. Just having a quick look if there's anyone to raid over to. The Games Master. Oh, good stuff. Mr. Rotella's dropped a short, Son of a Shore. Hey. Right. Why is it chat makes choices? Didn't I think? Did not... Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, right, we're going to raid over to the Games Master, so bear with me. Copy that link. I didn't update my page, did I? Yeah, catch you later, Johnny. He's starting soon. He hasn't actually started his stream yet. Great. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I didn't realise that I've still had the old chat makes choices on my thing. Did I not update this? I didn't update my wake up with Wokko thing. Oh well. Oh well, that's what happens when you do 2 streams a day. Yeah, continuously changing thumbnails. Continuously having that update, change, mess about. I'm changing it now. I'll wait for that to change. What should we do? Should we go back to the Prime Minister's thing?
And on the company's recent agency in this
God, he's still gabbering on this motherfucker.
Royal Mail suggest that these failures may be intentional, designed to pressure the government into weakening or removing the USO requirements. Royal Mail's recent letter to the Business and Trade Committee denied...
Dude. Just make a quick point. Don't fucking put a life story in there. Fucking Johnny the Postman from fucking John O'Groats is now like, I don't know, whatever. They just turn it into a huge, like, just say bullet points. Bum, 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 bum. What are you going to do about it? And then wait for the response and then go, right, what about bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Postman Pat. We got younger postmen now. Fucking one of my postmen died, man. And you think they're healthy? He was a big boy, don't get me wrong, but fuck, he was a good postman. And he just died all of a sudden. One of our postmen in Ferryside made like world news headlines. So this is old Bobby the Post now, right? Bobby, I fucking knew Bobby well. It was very unusual. It was some years ago, we had like a foot of snow and everywhere, no one could get anywhere, right? So Bobby the Post, right, rather than stay at home and do nothing, basically walked 5 miles in the snow to pick up the post by hand instead of in his van and delivered the post that day when no one could go anywhere. He did it all on foot. Made national and world headlines. Oh, Bobby the Post. I used to work with his dad, actually. His dad used to do gardening with me. Yeah, but yeah, I was mad that. That's the type of guy he was, like, dedicated. A little bit simple. Spent all his money in a fucking slot machine. But old Bobby the Post is a good old boy. He was terrible with slot machines, though. He used to come into the hotel because we had a 100 quid payout machine and fucking put all his money in it. My granddad Eddie did the postman rounds in his shorts in winter. Did he? The big guy that passed away, he used to always be wearing shorts as well. They say it's supposed to be healthy for you. It weren't for him. He fucking dead now. I know he didn't even get to see retirement. He weren't much older than me. I think you're about the same age as me. Yeah, you got to watch out. These people that wear shorts, they die young. Mr. Rotella, are you listening? Everyone I know that wears shorts all the time, they're all passed out. Right, I think. Let me just check. Is the I don't know if he's live or not now. I'm going to assume that he is live now. We are going to go and raid / paste. Let me just check if he is duplicate. My feed. Yes, he is live now. Okay, good. I don't think there's anyone else live. No. Okay, Beastry's not on yet. It's too early for Beastry. Right, we're going to go and raid over to our good friend over there. Our good friend, the Games Master. Excellent guy. We like the Games Master. And then I'm going to sort of finish this off for today. Let me go back to my main screen. Big me. There we go. So we're going to jump over to the Games Master. Let me join him. Hey, here he is. He's playing. Oh wow, he's playing a game that I was going to play soon. I think he's playing. He's playing bloody thinged music. I know that much. I think he's playing Dead Island by the looks of things. I love this game if it is Dead Island. You can pick it up dead cheap at the minute. It's on a bargain. Is it Dead Island? Oh no, he's playing lots of good. Yeah. Oh, it's his start. I thought he was playing a game. It's actually his intro. But there we are. That's cool. That's a cool game he's got there as well. And his emotes work, mine not. I wish my emote things would work. Anywho, right. That's the Games Master. We're going to shoot over to him, and we'll see you very soon, guys. We'll see you tonight actually for Witcher Wednesdays, 9 PM UK time, and then we'll only be on for 2 hours, and then we'll raid over to Mr. Rotella. Normally I do 3 hour streams, but because of the movement in the hour, it's knocked my stream down to 2 hours. I could start earlier at 8 o'clock, but I'm rushing because I go round at mum's and I got to get back from mum's, and I'm not rushing about at all. I'm gonna keep it simple, and then we'll get the hour back when times change again. Right, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me. And we'll see you soon. Well, at least the stream's still working. Right, I'm out. Bye.